It's the middle of the night and Joe Rob TV is driving along a dirt road. He looks to be on the outskirts of a town or city by himself. Whilst driving, he noticed the figure of a man walking along the road without any lights. This is when he decided to start recording. What he captured a few minutes later is truly confusing. What I want to know is it a human or something else?
There was somebody walking in that distance. It looks really, really sketchy. I don't know who the hell would be walking over here by the B. It's like right under that sign over there. This thing is scary as hell. I have never seen no one look like this or be like this. See if you guys can see it with the light down there. What the f? He's standing like under the sign over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's legit like standing under that sign right there. Just like right there on the side of the road. What the f is that? Do you see that right there? Do you see that? Who the f? But they got like some weird mask or something on. What the hell is that? What the f? Oh, what the f? Oh, what the f? What the hell is that?
Number 9. Have you ever felt like you were being watched? That's exactly what happened to Jerome Kennedy and his family back in 2017. Jerome lived in a semi-detached house, which if you didn't know means you are connected to other houses. Now Jerome's creepy 69-year-old neighbor took advantage of this and started spying on them from the vent in his attic. It didn't take too long for Jerome to become suspicious and he decided to install a hidden camera in his attic. This is what he captured.
So he decided to take matters into his own hands and bought a surveillance camera to see what was really going on inside his attic.
You've never given him permission to go into your attic at all? Ever?
No. He was actually warned 2 days earlier to stay out of there.
This surveillance video shows what's believed to be 69-year-old Robert Havrilla in Kennedy's attic last month.
He's removed all the insulation from my ceiling above the bedroom. That gives him direct access where he could manipulate and get his way into the vents.
This happened right above he and his wife's bedroom and a 10-month-old baby's crib. Havrilla can also be seen removing a false wall that he created. He says he's noticed someone in the attic on multiple occasions. Havrilla appeared in court today and waived his right to a preliminary hearing. His attorney said they managed to get the luring charge dropped.
Number 8. Here we have some sort of crazy angry Afro dude. There's not really any context, so we don't know why he's so angry, but he's literally that angry he broke the window of a bus. The way he's shouting makes him seem like an absolute psychopath, and he even jumps into the bus through the window. He then squared up to the guy he was raging at, and this is what happened.
Come on, man. Why are you doing that to yourself, huh? Kill you! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! I'm just kill your ass! You wanna die? Do you want to die? Oh, bro. Do you wanna die? Is that really what you want? Hey, fool. You gonna die? Hey, come on, dog! Come on, fool! Hey, come on, fool! Hey, I want you so. Hey, fool, I want you so. Hey, come on, fool. Hey, go, stop what you're saying. Hey, go.
So thank you for 3,000 subscribers, that's really awesome. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on today's video. Number 7. What you're about to see was recorded in Buffalo in New York. The camera is on the inside of a student house. It shows a young man breaking in through one of the windows, going downstairs and letting in his other accomplice. It's quite funny watching the guy trying to get in the house as quietly as possible, but it ends up going downhill as the alarm gets set off. Number 6. Here we have convicted psychopath Stephen McDaniel. He was arrested and sentenced to life for creeping into the room of one of his female classmates after watching her via webcam. He then proceeded to do something horrendous which I don't really want to go into. But anyway, the following footage is from a 2-hour-long interview he did after he was arrested. Notice how little he moves his entire body apart from his head. The interviewer at one point asks him to look at him, and the way Stephen does it creeps me out.
Was you friends with Lauren?
Yes.
Look at me when you talk to me, son, okay? Was you friends with her?
Yes.
Close friends?
We were good.
I mean, y'all were friends, right? Both of
Yes.
y'all are law students. You're studying to be an attorney, right?
Yes.
What kind of law do you want to go into? Criminal law?
Yes.
Just tell me what happened, brother.
I don't know.
Well, where's she at? I need you. I'm asking you for your help. I need your help. Can you help me?
I don't know.
You don't know if you can help me?
Yes.
You can't help a friend out?
I don't know what you need.
I need to know where Lauren's at.
I don't know.
When's the last time you seen her?
2 or 3 weeks ago.
What do you think happened to her?
I don't know.
You told me earlier you and Lauren were friends, right?
Yes.
How would you describe y'all's relationship?
She was my friend.
She was your friend.
Number 5. This next person is truly sick in the head and also extremely scary, but this time it's a female called Catherine Knight. All of the following happened in a place called Aberdeen in Australia. The two main people involved here are Catherine and her father John. The story goes that John didn't come into work one day and also hadn't called in to say why. This was very unusual for him, so his friends decided to investigate. There was no answer at the front door of the house, so they decided to break in through the back door. What they discovered was one of the most disgusting things you can imagine, and if you're eating, I'd probably not take a bite for the next minute or two.
As we went in, I saw straight ahead of me the what I thought was a curtain.
There was something hanging, blocking my entry into the hallway of the house. I thought it looked like some type of blanket. I used my left hand to push it aside, and immediately I could feel coldness coming on my left arm.
As Graham and Scott try to locate the missing man, they are suddenly faced with the most horrific scene ever to be witnessed.
I realised then it was a human pelt. It was the skin minus the head, a full skin just hanging from the top door frame. Looked past it and saw a torso on the ground without a head and without any genitalia into the kitchen area. There's a pot on the stove. I'll give you one guess where the head is.
We heard what appeared to be someone snoring coming from one of the bedrooms.
Looked in there and there she was lying on the bed.
Number 4. Relationships can be hard, especially breakups. But there are rare cases where one half of a couple are basically insane after being broken up with. Because of this, they decide to do something unthinkable. That's exactly what Joseph Oberhansley did to his ex-girlfriend. Sadly, he did end her life, but he then proceeded to cook and eat a part of her brain, lung, and heart.
He's charged with killing his girlfriend, Tammy Blanton, at their home on Locust Street. And then something so gruesome, it's hard to imagine. Oberhansley stabbed Blanton to death, then cut out a portion of her brain, cooked it, and then ate it. Oberhansley also admitted to cutting out her heart and eating it, and also cutting out her lung.
Number 3. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this next video is a little bit of a trigger warning. It's nothing visual, but there's horrible blood-curdling screams which go right through you. It's October the 29th, 2014 in Indianapolis. We have a group of thugs walking around wearing masks, and you first see them walk in front of the car, but the woman in the car stays where she is, decides to roll down her window and asks the thugs where they got the creepy masks from. This is where everything goes downhill, and one of the females in the camo jacket grabs the woman by her hair and throws her to the ground.
Engines. And in this case, they were 40-year-old engines, not 40-year-old technology, 40 years old. These were engines that were supposed to carry Russian cosmonauts to the moon, refurbish them, and attach them to the rocket. Well, the idea of going to space safely on an engine that was built 40 years ago is fairly debatable. And I'm not saying that the engines did it, but we have to come up with more ways.
Consumers are facing during the decline in the U.S. economy. The Internal Revenue Service may now be
so creepy.
settlements from consumers and back
Where'd you
taxes.
get it?
This may result in back taxes being reduced by thousands of dollars. An open phone line for the
Where did you get them?
tax helpline for
Come here.
consumers to call and see if you qualify for this
What are you
deduction.
doing?
Ensure your financial stability during this decline.
Get out of the car.
Take down this number and IRS. There's no need to fear anymore. The IRS will not be accepting reduced settlements. Call the tax helpline at 800-639-9690. That's 800.
Number 1. Not all scary people are scary on purpose. This next video is a prank and definitely a really messed up one. It was by a guy on Facebook by the name of Eastside Ivo. He decided to prank his local Target by pretending to pour petrol on himself while screaming like a madman.
Oh, you crazy man! What is wrong with him?
What the? What the?
If you got this far, you're a legend. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a like, let's get 100 likes, and I'll see you guys in the next video.